Hello teacher, good day to you. In this video, we are going to learn about the different learning models used in science teaching. Basically, these models is, it's not just for science, but you can use these teaching strategies in teaching Filipino, social studies, English, mathematics, and all other the learning areas. Okay, so let's start with the learning model, cooperative learning. So cooperative learning have more specific teaching strategies. Okay, so starting with the thing we call round robin. Of course, this is best for this strategy is best for team building in your class. Okay, so you will assign them by group, and then each student, or you will tell your students first that in each group they will form a circle. They will arrange their chairs into a circular form, and then each of them will be given a chance to share something individually. Okay, so from one student, the next, third, fourth, so on and so forth. So each student will share something or discuss with his or her teammates. Okay, so next is if round robin is for team building, it's for class building, we have a specific strategy called corners. So you will assign the class into 4 groups, and then each student moves to a corner of the room representing a teacher determined alternatively. Okay, so in the corner of the classroom, you will, let's say for example in science, your discussion is about solid, matter, liquid, and gas. And so in the first corner, you have the solid, and then in the second corner, you have the liquid, and the third corner, you have the gas, and the fourth corner you have the plasma. And so each corner they will discuss, the first group will go into the first corner, and then parang mag-move sila around the classroom. Okay, that's one strategy under corners. And it could also be in one corner, you'll just leave them there. The group 1 will be assigned in corner 1, and so they will discuss with each other. And so the group 2 is assigned in corner 2, and so they will discuss with each other. So again, corners. Okay, it's for class building. Now for communication building, in order for you to be able to develop the communication skills of your learners, we have this specific strategy called match minds. Specifically, this strategy is very much applicable to the English subject, and it could also be used for arts, something like that. And so how is this being done? The match mind. So you will call 2 representatives in the class, or you can do this by pair. You will just let your students sit in their respective chairs. And so what they're gonna do is that student 1 will draw, or you will follow the instructions given by student 2. Okay, so they will not face each other, but they will let their backs face each other's, parang magtatalikudan sila kumbaga. And so let's say for example, si student B, sabi niya, gumuhit ka ng circle, dalawang circle. And so through sa pakikinig, susundin yon ni student A. So magdodraw din siya ng dalawang circle. Okay, so after that, titingnan nyo kung ano yung output, if naka-follow ba talaga si student A sa instructions ni student B. So that's one way to develop the communication skills of your learners. Okay, so the next specific strategy under cooperative learning is the numbered heads together. And so the teacher will ask a question, students consult to make everyone knows the answer, then one student is called upon to answer. Okay, so para siyang ganito, one specific question, tatanungin teacher, okay, what is solid? And so the class muna will discuss with their seatmates, will discuss with their friends. And so after that one, pipili ka ng isa sa kanila that will answer your question. So parang parang marireview din, parang parato siyang iwas pressure on the part of your learners, because you will give them a chance to consult each other on what is the answer to your question. Okay, diba? Next is the color-coded co-op cards. So you will use flashcards. Okay, so the game is structured so that there is a maximum probability of success at each step, moving from short-term to long memory. So para siyang if kadula mo anang close na ng cards, and so, or pwede po nga, if let's say mathematics or science concepts, pwede po siya. So, you will, sa front sa flashcard ay katong specific term, and then sa likod sa flashcard is ang iyang definition. So that is one way that you can use this color-coded co-op cards, and depende siya sa color coding. Let's say if green, level 1, if level 2, blue, level 3, green, red. So, parang gano'n. Depende siya sa complexity sa terms na kailangan na memorize sa learner. So, we have color-coded co-op cards. Okay, so next is the praise check. So, how is this done? So, students work in pairs of 4. Okay, so, sa isa ka grupo, meron tayong 4. So, dalawang pair. Meron dito. So, within pairs, students alternate. Okay, let's say for example, mathematics subject, pwede din naman science. So, let's say, mathematics muna kasi solving ito siya. Okay? So, si student A, so diba, duha tayo ka-pair, ay, na-pair. So, si student A, magsulat siya question, tapos ang siran to ni student B, tapos ang isulat po ni student B nga question, ang siran po ni student A. And pwede po, since students work in pairs of 4 man, mag-exchange na po sila. Okay, so then they will check if they have the same answer as the other pair. So next is for concept development, we have under still cooperative learning, we have this 3-step interview. So students interview each other in pairs, first one way and then the other. So mag-change sila, and students each share with the group information they learned in the interview. So, they will, first step is, you will pair them. Second step is, mangutana si student A kay student B. Ang third step is, si student B mangutana na po kay student 3. And then after that one, they will share their consolidated ideas. Okay, so next is the think, pair, share. Ito yung pinaka-common, no? Actually, common mo po din siyang interview. Think, pair, share is that you are going to, you will ask them a question. Okay, so what is solid? So you will allow them to think of what is a solid, and then they will look for a pair, and then they will share with each other kung ano yung thoughts nila about sa solid. Okay, that is think, pair, share. Again, ask the question first, then they will look for their pair, and then they will share their ideas with each other. Okay, so we also have here the team word webbing. So students write, this is specifically for English subject, but hindi naman siya science kasi meron di ba mga connecting words sa science, especially if your class is on systems, body systems, like the reproductive system, the nervous system, the circulatory system, the respiratory system. So students write simultaneously on a piece of chart paper, drawing main concepts, supporting elements, and bridges representing the relation of ideas in a concept. So, para magsanga-sanga ka team word webbing. Bali, sa isa ka grupo, you will provide them a Manila paper, one whole Manila paper, and then of course, individually, meron silang marker, and so each of them will be given a chance to connect ideas, to write the words, the terminologies, and its definitions into the Manila paper hanggang sa makabuo sila ng word web. Okay, so next is the round table. Each student in turn writes one answer as a paper and a pencil are passed around in the group. So this is specifically fun in terms of para siyang sa English, especially if kanang kuan so storytelling good. So let's say for example, sa isa ka table, mag-round ba sila, no? So tagani mo sila isa ka paper and ball pen. And this is student number 1, so he will write there, once upon a time there was a princess who had a golden ball. Then si student 2, so payan to niya ang story. So one day, the ball bounced into the pool and sank to the bottom. And so, si student 3, musulat ako siya. Depende ka student kung unsa ang iyang isumpay. Hanto sa makasulatanan, of course, after to ma-end ang story, basahon ni teacher kung unsa ang story nga na form sa whole class. So, that's very fun, right? So, next is, inside outside circle, but we will discuss this in the next video since our time limit is now up. Okay, thank you so much, teachers. See you on the next video.